Everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another reaction. We are checking out G-Dragon, 3 music videos or 2 music videos and 1 song from G-Dragon. Very excited about this one, and as always, over at Patreon, whatever songs we're reacting to on the channel, I will be reacting to live performances of those same songs. All the Big Bang related reactions that we have on Patreon, I will make a list of them in the pinned comment below so you can see what's available. If you're interested, consider checking it out. We have a decent amount of Big Bang content on Patreon already, which includes the Big Bang May documentary, the G-Dragon documentary. We checked out the Survivor show with Big Bang The Beginning. There's a little bit of Zip the Song there. There's obviously a lot of live performances also there. So very excited to dive deeper into G-Dragon's discography. Crayon is obviously a song that I'm a little bit familiar with. Obviously, the line "Get Your Crayon." Basically, I heard it like a couple of times by now, but I never actually listened to the full song, let alone watch the music video. So shout out to Dorian Gray, who has amazing captions as always for live performances and for music videos. We're checking out both music videos for Crayon and that XX from Dorian Gray's channel, as the original music videos do not have English captions. And also, the reason why the second music video is part of this reaction is because it features Jennie of Blackpink. I believe she acted in that music video, and I think somebody mentioned it a while back, so I'm definitely excited. The second I saw her face in the thumbnail, I knew that I have to get that music video into this video. Very excited because obviously Blackpink is one of my all-time favorites. We have a ton of reactions to Blackpink, not just on YouTube but also on Patreon. If you're interested, quick shameless plug. But we are going to end this reaction with the song Bullshit, which to my knowledge does not have a music video, only like a fan music video. There's quite a bit going on in that song, so I did pull up the translation for it in the genius.com website, so cannot wait to get into this. Without further ado, let's get started. Matrix reference? No.
Get your crayon.
Yeah.
Get your crayon. Money again, swag. Money again, swag. 아직도 꿀리지 않아. Yes, I'm a pretty boy. 난 날아다녀 so fly. 날라리 boy. 월화수목금토 난 바빠 오빠 나 bad boy. To the D, golden diamonds boy. 누가 아니래? You know I'm busy. 오늘의 DJ 나는 철이 너는 me.
Yo, oh my god, that was so fucking cool, like that puppet reference and the Pinocchio reference, because it grows longer and then it's bigger. Anyway, damn, that is wild. Gold and diamonds, that's nice.
You know I'm busy. 오늘의 DJ 나는 철이 너는 me. 아가씨 난 순결한 지영씨.
Yeah.
위험해 네 남자 친구는 지몸이 너 마치 다 마치 내 이상형 속에 미소 김태희와 김미소. Oh my god 전지현.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. Yo, I fucking knew it, because we literally just checked out the Big Bang Secret Garden parody, and G-Dragon, G-Dragonita, sorry, was absolutely phenomenal. So it's nice to see her again. Holy shit. Oh my god. So you want yourself, basically. Jesus. Love the Why So Serious reference too. Holy shit.
내 카드는 black 무한대로 싹 긁어봐라 이 노래는 crack 무한궤도 확 돌려봐라 감 떨어진 분들께 난 한국 루감나무 콧대 높은 분들께 기죽지 않는 강타구 어중이건 적중이건 편견 없이 Crayon 잘 나갔던 막나니건 차별 없이 하나 둘 three four 왔다 갔다 돌리고 slow it down
Holy shit.
Why so serious? Get your crayon, 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 get your. Why so serious?
Ooh, nice. Holy shit. Yo. Shit. Oh my god, though. Oh. You didn't have to whisper it like that, you son of a bitch. There's something really cool that I can't believe it took me this long to realize until I just did a Google search. Crayon. Get your cray crazy on. Be your freaky fucking self. Like the fact that all these times that I heard the word crayon and like I heard parts of that chorus, get your crayon. And I never actually figured out that it's a double entendre. Like what the fuck does the crayon have to do with anything? I thought for a second, like, paint the world with your colors. Like a crayon is like a brush that you can like paint it with your own individual colors. But it's actually even more in depth than that. It's like get your crazy, get it on. Like be your crazy fucking self. Do whatever you want. Turn G-Dragon into G-Dragonita and, you know, have her like seduce himself on the TV. Like get your fucking crazy on. Do whatever the fuck you want. Like the black and white also, like these shots kind of like remind me a little bit of Doom Data, if I'm not mistaken, by Top. Like that, just the black and white aspect. And like maybe because of the frame rate of the visuals, it just adds again like so much quirk to it. It's so fucking amazing. The Pinocchio reference to with that toy with the drums also, it's so fucking cool. But like the mischievous fucking smile as he says innocent Jeong, and the nose fucking grows because, you know, size matters, I guess. Anyway, I didn't even realize that crayon would mean crazy on. But it's also like get your individuality on. Be your own crazy self. Don't be afraid. There is a fucking gizmo in the background. Yo, this is so fucking cool, especially if you watch my reactions and you know this. But that's a normal one that I got off eBay like 12 years ago. There's also like a really interesting like vibrancy about this music video. Oh my god, he's parodying Givenchy or whatever the brand is called, if I'm not mistaken. This is really cool too. Didn't even realize that until I paused it here randomly. What I actually read is that he references Korean celebrities like Kim Tae-hee and fashion brands. Obviously, we just touched on the fashion brand and maybe there's more. But there's such an interesting like vibrancy to some of the scenes. Like it's like be so much yourself that some would deem it obnoxious, but you're just unapologetically yourself. Like I'm not sure how to explain it, but it was fucking incredible. I'm sure that there's like plenty of like play on words or some stuff like that this video is probably not going to cover because I don't speak the language and I don't understand it that way to really get into like the nitty-gritty of like the double and triple entendres that G-Dragon tends to do in a lot of his songs. So this was so much fun. It's an anthem, basically, to be your own crazy fucking bitch, get it on, and just be yourself.
우연히 길을 걷더니 난 잘 봤어 혹시나 했던 내게 감이 맞았어 네가 준 반지를 빼고 한쪽엔 팔짱을 끼고 그냥 여기까지만 말할게 근데 오히려 너는 내게 화를 내 그는 절대로 그럴 리가 없대
Like Jenny.
살피고 내가 잘못 본 거라고 그래 널 위해 거짓말할게 날 몰라주는 네가 미워 이 기다림이 싫어 손 이제 놓으라고 네가 슬퍼할 때면 나는 죽을 것만 같다고 baby 그 새끼보다 내가 못한 게 뭐야 도대체 왜 나는 가질 수 없는 거야 그 새끼 너를 사랑하는 게 아니야 언제까지 바보같이 울고만 있을 거야 넌 그 사람 얘기를 할 땐 행복해 보여 이렇게라도 웃으니 좋아 보여 그 정말 사랑한다고 마치 영원할 거라고 믿는 네 모습이
I don't know what to say no more.
너의 친구들 모두 그를 잘 알아
They know
Yo, this song is so unique.
너만 왜 못 봐
it's you.
They say love is blind Oh baby you're so blind 제발 헤어지기를 바라
That was such a nice touch, putting the veil over her eyes with the lyrics, "You're so blind."
Oh baby
Love is blinding.
제발 헤어지기를 바랄게 oh, 날 몰라주는 네가 미워 이 기다림이 싫어 손 이제 놓으라고 네가 슬퍼할 때면 나는 죽을 것만 같다고 baby 그 새끼보다 내가 못한 게 뭐야 도대체 왜 나는 가질 수 없는 거야 그 새끼 너를 사랑하는 게 아니야 언제까지 바보같이 울고만 있을 거야
Yeah. 비싼 차 예쁜 옷 고급 레스토랑 넌 잘 어울려 하지만 네 그 엑스는 정말 아니야 너랑은 안 어울려 네 옆에서 그 질미술 지며 네 볼과 머릿결을 만지며 속으론 분명 다른 여자를 생각해 어쩜 그럴 수 있니 쟤 같아 네가 흘린 눈물만큼 내가 더 잘해줄게 baby 너 혼자 감당할 아픔 내게 좀 나눠줄래 baby 나 좀 봐달라고 그대 사랑이 왜 나란 걸 몰라 왜 너만 몰라
그 새끼보다 내가 못한 게 뭐야 도대체 왜 나는 가질 수 없는 거야 그 새끼 너를 사랑하는 게 아니야 언제까지 바보같이 울고만 있을 거야 그 새끼보다 내가 못한 게 뭐야 도대체 왜 나는 가질 수 없는 거야 그 새끼 너를 사랑하는 게 아니야 언제까지 바보같이 울고만 있을 거야
Holy shit. Like, honestly, this music video might be one of the most intriguing, one of the most hauntingly beautiful music videos I've ever seen when it comes to G-Dragon or Big Bang in general. There's like a twist that happens in this music video, and there's like all these moments that allude to the twist happening, which make me feel very strongly about what I'm about to say now, because I'm not sure if I'm just, overthinking the shit out of this, or maybe there's something to it. But obviously there's two characters that G-Dragon basically plays in this music video. There's the G-Dragon that is trying to be good. I will lie for you. I will do everything for you. I'm good, the kind-hearted, the G-Dragon that you would rather break up with to go with the other G-Dragon, the playboy, G-Dragon that is going to use you, abuse you emotionally, and just, throw you out like a fucking toy. And you preferred him over a guy that would give you his heart just because the other guy could give you an entire fucking world in terms of the status that he has, basically. But here's where things kind of get interesting. I feel like either G-Dragon plays two completely different characters that are supposedly two completely different people, and G-Dragon just warns basically Jenny about the fact that, hey, this fucker is cheating on you, he's not good for you, you should leave him. And in the beginning, there's like a conversation, he says, okay, I will lie for you and all that kind of stuff. Like, I will do anything for you just so you can leave him and see the worth that I can see in being with you. Because I will love you like he cannot. Even though I can't give you what he can. Financially, at least. But here's where things get tricky. The music video expresses a lot of fucking diabolical stalker behavior. Obsessive stalker behavior. And there's this scene with the smirk, this scene of seeing the other version of this mysterious character, and it leads to this scene, this one. It's distorted, which make it seem like G-Dragon not only plays two characters, it's more so him playing two personalities of the same person. That's my opinion. If he's playing two completely different characters, it's even worse, because why the fuck is he even in there looking through her door? How is he even in there looking through all of this while she's talking to her lover, who you left me for? He's seen all of this, right? And you cannot see him in the beginning, the Playboy G-Dragon, but he's literally looking through the door like a creep. He's being very creepy, very obsessive. If it's two completely different characters, it makes it even that much more creepy, because why the fuck are you even there? However, my theory, I guess, is that the kind G-Dragon is the what is left in the heart of G-Dragon that is trying to warn her that, hey, I'm no good, I will cheat on you, I will abuse you emotionally, I will hurt you if you don't leave me. So it's almost like his consciousness is trying to talk to Jenny to warn her about the fact that I am not a good boy, no pun. I'm a bad boy, no pun. That's kind of how I feel about this music video. And it's like him trying to warn her about all of this. And there's a visual of literally the hand of the tattooed G-Dragon who is letting Jenny go because he will not hesitate to throw her away and use her, and he sees it through the keyhole. It's like the part of G-Dragon, the very little tiny bit of kind-hearted version of G-Dragon that is left inside of the prick G-Dragon. Feels like to me, in a way, that a character like Jenny represents a person that hurt G-Dragon, that turned him into the Playboy G-Dragon that would later on hurt other women because he doesn't want to be emotionally hurt again. Like, we heard that story so many times, like, she chose the bad boy over the good guy because good guys finish last, and then the good guy decided to turn to the dark side and become the prick that will lay with everyone and just use them and then manipulate them and whatever else, and just, be done with them, as if he's like switching fucking gloves every day is a new glove or whatever. So he will cheat on her, and she knows it because he told her, but she stays with him because the ending shot is G-Dragon, the Playboy G-Dragon, holding her in a way that is very manipulative. He kisses her on her forehead, and it's so much, it's such it's like a power move more so than a love move. Like, he controls her. He literally has his hand over her in a way that I control your mind. I play you like a puppet. It's like she's another toy to him. There's also a scene of both Jenny and G-Dragon, the kind version of G-Dragon, that are both drowning at the same time in the tub. So it's like Jenny realizes what G-Dragon is, that he's a cheater, and she wants to kill herself. And there's the kind-hearted G-Dragon, which is whatever is left of the good heart of G-Dragon that drowned that day, that made him turn into the Playboy G-Dragon. That's my opinion, at the very least. Again, this music video, those characters, he plays two characters, G-Dragon, maybe they're not mutually exclusive. In my opinion, they are, which is why they're played by the same person. So I feel like there's like a bit of an M. Night Shyamalan kind of like thing. In a way, at least in my opinion. So it's like, you hurt me so much, or someone like you, someone like Jenny hurt him so much that he turned to like that Playboy prick that would hurt every other woman that he sees, because he's been through it himself and he never wants to experience that again. So it's like, hurt people in a way. And she, even though she knows and she wants to kill herself, she wants to drown, she stays with him because she is so in love with him. She's so under his spell that she is willingly being oblivious to the fact that he will mistreat her. And then G-Dragon drowns himself, and a new version of himself emerges, the one with the slick hair, and suddenly he starts looking like the Playboy G-Dragon. And there's also this visual, his kind-hearted version, which is completely distorted. It's so blurry. Maybe it's like to represent the fact that like she hurt me so much and I realized that I can't do anything to make her love me and leave this other guy. Or this is the very tiny bit of what was left of the kind-hearted G-Dragon that drowned, and then the Playboy G-Dragon basically took over. I realize that I'm kind of overthinking the shit out of this in a way, but I just feel like the way some of these shots were edited, like you see this G-Dragon, the Playboy G-Dragon cut together with this G-Dragon, and it just goes back and forth to allude to the fact that it's the same person, and he's this way because he was hurt himself, which obviously does not excuse him being a cheater in the concept of the music video. Just to reiterate that, it's bad. But it feels like, to me, Jenny almost like represents a woman that hurt him, that turned him into this person. So now every other new Jenny that he will meet, he will treat them horribly because he doesn't want to have his heart broken again. Maybe that doesn't make any sense. And maybe it's just, G-Dragon warning about, hey, this dude is a cheater. I want to be with you. I want you to see the real me. Jenny hates him because he showed her the truth, but she still decides to stay with him. And then the kind-hearted G-Dragon just wants to kill himself because even at his best, she will not take him, and even at that asshole's worst, she will still be with him, even though she knows he will cheat on her. Obviously, the song more so reflects like being told that, hey, this asshole is cheating on you, please leave him so you can be with me, and her, in spite of the cheating, still staying with him. And that hurts me so much because even me being a good guy, it doesn't mean shit because she will still prefer the bad guy. Obviously, the song itself is a completely different meaning, but the video is where it kind of like, in my opinion, is a little bit more like interesting. Maybe it's a little bit convoluted, maybe it's a little bit complicated, and maybe it just doesn't make fucking sense because I'm an idiot. But that's kind of how I feel about this music video. So let me know your thoughts. If I'm an idiot, please feel free to comment that. I mean, maybe not so bluntly, but feel free to do whatever you want, of course. But those are my 2 cents on the music video. And with that being said, the song itself is incredible. Like, honestly, it's so unique. G-Dragon does heartbreaking love songs so well, so memorable. so memorably, and it's just fucking incredible. Like the artistry in the song is absolutely insane and so unique. I absolutely loved it, and it's nice to see a little bit more of Jenny again, especially because this was way before Blackpink even happened, so this was pretty damn cool to see. So with that being said, let's move on to the final song, which is going to be Bullshit.
What the f? 에이 나도 몰라 가슴으로 Run that's 뭐야 뜨거 핫도그야 God who let the dogs out
Ooh.
Bullshit bitch I'm real 태어난 내 발전개 같이 순수국 내 자연산 수제 한정판 여의주 뭔가 발전한 When my dogs at get pasa
¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasó?
내 배거리 get that cause you get dirty 얘들아 불러 get back to the moon soy 삼바 룸바 차차 우라 샤바샤바 우리 처음 들어 Funny for my money homie pay me like you own me 니들이 get 맛을 알아 개처럼 치즈 이 뭔 개소리야 바와와우 예뻐요 바와와우 누들 개다리 개처럼 치즈
This might be my favorite song from G-Dragon ever. Holy shit. Oh my god. Ooh.
유아 독성 독불장군의 독대자 독점 목에 맨 끈줄 고비를 풀어 개봉박들 도끼를 품어 달려라 개소리 날리게 풀어라 거품이 되게 차방개 조심해 개망나네
Get your crayon. Nice. Damn. Ooh, that part is so like, ooh, groovy. Ooh. Holy shit. Damn. That was incredible. This is my favorite song from G-Dragon ever. Holy shit. I love the Crayon reference too. It's so fucking cool because like get your crazy on. What a perfect song for that too. Like that is incredible. Like it's literally like a reference, not just the Crayon, but also a reference to Crayon with like where my dog's at, what's up, where my girl's at, where my boy's at. Like some of those lyrics from Crayon, it feels like that same invitation to just talk your shit, talk your bullshit, just be yourself. And I also love like it's kind of interesting because I talked about Crayon, like the actual crayon, as like paint like the world with your colors, and here he says run so that your dog fur flies, leave a residue of yourself, leave your mark, but also you can kind of do that as like mark your territory, much like a dog. So that's untie the rope, string, and reins around your neck like a dog. Like, just fucking unshackle yourself and smell the fucking roses and run around as if you're free to do whatever the fuck you want. I love that he kind of like uses different like uh cultural references to different dances, or just using different languages as well, with Spanish, for example, but also the different kinds of dance from different countries and different cultures. It is really, really cool too, to emphasize that everybody can relate to this, and this song doesn't just speak to one group of people, but it speaks to every fucking body who feels like a dog that has been fucking chained up and wants to, go around and fucking mark their territory and just do whatever. And looking up an article now, he is talking a lot, obviously, about dog, which is kind of like God in reverse, which is a reference to Zater, Zater, if I'm not mistaken, is the way to pronounce it. There was like a lyric in Zater with top. It's a mistake to call me GD, call me GOD. If you want, I'll flip it over and it becomes a dog, a DOG. So maybe that's why there's like a heavy emphasis on why he chose to reference, like, use the metaphor of dogs in the song. There's also a reference, from what I can find, to Run Dog Run, That's Wool. It's referring to Christopher Wool's painting Run Dog Run Dog. So in the end, the fact that he kind of like connects everyone to being like dogs that he wants to get out of the doghouse and like run wild is so fucking cool. And I love how it connects the Crayon so fucking well. There's also like a reference to Who Let the Dogs Out that I didn't realize. G ain't no bullshit, bitch, I'm real. God, who let the dogs out. G, like, that's pretty cool, because he's almost like literally referring to himself as God, but if you flip it, it's dog, which is kind of like runs back to the reference to Zutter, if I'm not mistaken. So it's like he almost like calling himself God, but not really, but he's kind of like toying around with that aspect because he can, because GD God, but if you don't like it, you can flip it and I'll be a dog, basically, rather than God. Like, this is so fucking cool, honestly. I don't even know what else to say. A magic pearl, a magic stick, bang bang, I'm aroused. I'm not sure about magic pearl, magic stick. I'm guessing like the parts, down there. I'm not, probably. Let me know in the comment section if I missed something, which I'm sure that I did, because like G-Dragon goes crazy on like double entendres and all that kind of shit, maybe even triple ones. So let me know in the comment section. This was fucking insane. This is by far my favorite song from G-Dragon. Like, I just love the vibe of this. It's so anthemic, but Crayon was so fucking good. But the fact that I don't think I've ever heard even a snippet of the song. And if I did, and you know that for a fact, let me know where I heard it in, because I can't recall when I did and if I did. But this was fucking incredible. Most definitely my favorite song from G-Dragon. I just love the vibe so much, but also I love that we kind of like got to, check out a different vibe of G-Dragon with the X song, which honestly to me just becomes more unhinged the more I think about it, because there's like parts of that song, the music video itself, that it feels like an M. Night Shyamalan sensual thriller movie if he made one. Like, it was incredible. So 3 songs, even though Crayon and Bullshit do have some similarities between them, they're still pretty fucking different at the same time, but very anthemic and very much kind of like live life and be yourself and get your fucking crazy on. So he did a phenomenal job with these 3 songs. It was absolutely incredible. And it was also nice to see a little bit of Jenny, because, I only realized it later that there were people that were commenting, hey, Jenny actually appeared in a G-Dragon music video a while back, so maybe check it out. So thank you to those who mentioned those comments like years ago. Really appreciate it, and hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you did, as always, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll catch you all next time. See ya.